Hi, I hope you're having a good day and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jovi. I'm a freelancing coach. I've been freelancing for almost 5 years and I make videos about freelancing, minimalism, and anything in between. So you're probably here because you're wondering, paano nga ba magsimula mag-work from home? Probably narinig mo sa katrabaho mo or someone you know na malaki ang kita ng mga VAs. Possibly because of the pandemic, na-layoff ka, or naka-work from home ka ngayon, no work, no pay, or maybe you're just curious about how to start nga ba working from home. So in today's video, we are going to talk about 5 things that you have to prepare if you really want to work from home. So number 1 is your mindset. So if you want to switch to freelancing, you have to ready your mindset. You have to ready yourself. Kasi even if you're already a supervisor or a manager outside sa physical company, you still have to prepare yourself if you want to switch to freelancing because it's a totally different ballgame. So ika nga nila, you have to empty your cup so you can fill it up. So you have to be ready with all the learnings that you can get when it comes to freelancing. And also, syempre, since you work from home, wala kang boss technically or your boss is not around kasi you have a client naman, you still have to be self-motivated. Kasi unlike in the outside world na you have your supervisor or your team leader to push you, if you're not in the mood to work, you're feeling down, you have someone to help you. But if you're working from home, you have to be self-motivated kasi ikaw ang bisor ng sarili mo. You have to be self-disciplined in order for you to be able to finish your tasks. So you have to ready your mindset, iwanan mo ang employee mindset, and be ready for the freelancing mindset. Number 2 is your work setup. Of course, you need to have a laptop or a desktop, an internet connection, and a workstation. So in terms of laptop or desktop, basta decent lang yung laptop for me. i3 kung hindi pa kaya na i5, pero if you can do i5, mas okay na yung i5. And then 8GB RAM and 500 na hard drive if you are not gonna store files naman. A lot of our clients naman uses cloud. They use Google Drive, so you don't really have to worry about that. Also, actually before, when I started, I was only using an old laptop na Lenovo. Super baba ng specs. Nakuha ko siya sa kapatid ko ng 2 gigs pa. 4,000 lang yun. But, nakaya naman niya yung admin work ko for almost a year. And then, of course, eventually, I upgraded and upgraded. So, yan. And of course, you also have to have a reliable internet connection. So, syempre, if you're working from home, kailangan talaga reliable ang internet connection mo. Kasi not all the time, kakayanin ng data yung pag-work ninyo. 4 Mbps or 5, I think, is okay. Actually, when we started, nasa 8 Mbps lang kami. Dalawa pa kami ng asawa ko nag-work from home. So, kinakaya naman ng 8 Mbps. So, I think that's decent enough. Basta reliable lang yung internet connection mo. Hindi yung tipong nawawala-wala parate. Yeah. And lastly, dun sa work setup is your workstation. So, mahirap mag-work sa bahay, lalo kapag wala kang station. Kasi first, you will be staying in your laptop for long hours. So, you have to have a comfortable station at least, or a quiet environment. Kasi, totoo naman yon na you can multitask, diba? You can work from home and do your house chores at the same time. Pero mahirap magbigay ng quality work pagka ganon. And minsan napoprolong yung work because we are multitasking. Bumababa yung quality because we are multitasking. So even though we're just an admin assistant, a virtual assistant, we still have to make sure na we have a conducive to work environment. You have to make sure na kahit paano clear ang iyong space and tahimik ang lugar so that you can focus and be very productive. Alright, number 3 is the knowledge on skills and tools. Believe me, I have a lot of students na nagka-client now without the experience. You don't really have to have experience when you start working from home kasi there are clients who will trust you, but of course you have to know the basic knowledge on skills and tools that are needed for your freelancing journey. Actually, if you can Google and you can YouTube things, But if you want a structured training, I want to share with you that we actually have an academy. It's legit online academy. So, tinayo namin yun ng friend ko, dati kong ka-work. The goal is to help aspiring freelancers to learn the basics of freelancing. Marami kaming mga other courses pa na niches, but the course that I'm handling there is the General Virtual Assistant course. So it's very beginner friendly, and you will learn about email marketing, email management, social media marketing, social media management. You will also be able to create your online portfolio and learn the basics of graphic design so you can do basic graphic stuff for your clients. Alright, in terms of tools, of course, you will also learn how to use the tools na needed for freelancing. Mga clients actually, they don't really need for you to be an expert if you're starting. As long as you know how it works, usually if you know how one type of software works, you would understand kahit na ibang software naman yung gamitin. For example, sa email marketing, if you know how to use MailChimp, then you will be able to use ActiveCampaign, Aweber. Kasi halos pare-pareho lang naman sila. Nagkakaiba lang sa interface and mga ibang features. If you understand how the tool works, then you will be able to sell yourself just with your knowledge, even without your experience. Number 4 is online account profiles. So as a beginner, we actually need to use yung mga Upwork, Online Jobs PH, Hubstuff Talent, FreeUp, yung mga online platforms na yun. So yung mga online platforms na yun, ginagamit yun ng mga freelancers like us and client. So gagawa ka ng profile mo doon. Si client, gagawa din siya ng profile niya doon. And then si client magpo-post ng mga jobs. And then yung mga freelancer, mag-a-apply naman sila doon sa mga jobs. The good thing about it is that it's a way for you to get clients. Para ma-reach mo yung mga clients, you can apply for jobs. Kapag experienced freelancer ka na, you actually don't need the platforms. You can get clients just by going through social media. You can reach out to your clients. Pwede kang mag-target ng sarili mong market. Ikaw mismo maghahanap ng mga target clients mo. So, pero as a beginner, it's a very good thing to create your online account profile. And it's very good na dapat kumpletuhin mo siya. Make it as detailed as possible. Use a very decent photo. Kung meron kayong mga samples ng gawa ninyo, you can upload it there para kapansin-pansin or presentable ang inyong profile. Kasi that is going to be like your online resume. So in order for you to get an interview, or syempre para makumbinsin nyo si client na i-invite kayo for an interview, you have to have a very good profile. So take the time to write down your skills, write down the tools that you use, your experience, and then create your online profile. Alright, last but not the least on our list, number 5 is proposals, or what we call cover letters. Sa Upwork kasi, if you apply, you need to have a proposal. Pero commonly, it's called cover letter. So the reason na kailangan nyo mag-prepare nun is that pag nag-a-apply ka, usually una-unahan. Kumbaga malaki yung chance mo syempre na ma-hire ka if nauna ka mag-apply. I have been a hiring manager, and before, halimbawa, I get 10 applicants. Dun sa first 10 applicants na yon, meron akong nakuhang isang magaling. Pero I didn't know yung from 10 to 15, may mas magaling pa pala. Kaya lang may nakuha na ako dun sa 1 to 10 eh. Perfect match na kami. Diba? You can be a very good freelancer, but kung mag-a-apply ka dun sa jobs na marami na nag-apply, medyo maliit yung chance. Medyo lang naman, kasi hindi naman natin hawak yung utak ng mga hiring managers, and at that time, hindi naman natin alam kung may nahanap na sila. But it just gives you the high chance of getting noticed and getting hired. So that's why you have to create a template for your proposal. It's very helpful. Bakit? Siyempre, una-unahan nga siya. So if you have a template that's already ready, if you see a job post, i-tweak mo na lang siya ng konti, dadagdagan mo na lang ng konti para maging personalized and maging tailor-fit siya doon sa job post. And then you can submit the proposal right away. Diba? Pag may nagustuhan kang job. Second, if you actually, if you found a template na you think maganda or it works every time, napapansin ka every time, then it's very good that you have that and you prepare that. So, kaakibat kasi ng proposal or cover letter yung profile natin. So, magkadikit talaga si number 4 and si number 5 kasi yung proposal ninyo or cover letter, that is your key para mapansin ka ni client. Pag napansin ni client yung cover letter mo, if it's catchy, then you can be invited or sisilipin niya muna yung profile mo and then you can be invited to an interview. So, I have a lot of students who already have clients following the guides that I am giving during our training. So that's actually it for me. I don't have anything else, but I will make more videos about freelancing, minimalism, and anything that can help you guys. I just want to remind you that, if you're starting working from home, may kanya-kanya tayong pace, may kanya-kanya tayong journey. So remember that it is not a sprint, it is a marathon and you have to run your own race. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.